Hello and welcome to day 5 of the California Seaweed Festival. And today we're going to be showcasing ways that people are doing sustainable technological innovations in California with seaweed. Go ahead, Simona.
Yeah, so we're so excited. This is our fifth day. We've had some great panelists. We've showcased great videos. Everything's been archived on our YouTube channel. So if you missed anything, please feel free to check those out. Um, After this, we screen the videos at 4 p.m. Do come back for our virtual panel. We've got some incredible, innovative folks who are going to be talking about their seaweed innovations today. And we've got an extra bonus today. We've got the Seaweed Speakeasy. That's at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So after our panel, we've got a networking event, and that's just anybody can sign up. It's going to be fun. You can just talk to anybody who's got any seaweed interest. It's great for networking. So hope you can join us. That's a free event, but you do have to register on our website as a sponsor. It's all free, but you just have to register so that we can let you in. So today we've got a couple of videos to show you. The first one is from a company called Climate Foundation, and they're interested in doing marine permaculture. So they're working off the coast of California to do some marine permaculture. So really looking at the ecosystem services that are provided with regenerative seaweed farming. And so, these, you'll hear about those, but, anything from climate change to sustainable biomass production. And these are some of these videos we're going to showcase are cartoonish in a way that, they distill these important ideas and make it really easy to grasp. So we hope you will enjoy these. So the first one, again, we're going to show is from the Climate Foundation. It's called Science Stories, Marine Permaculture 2020.
Okay, I'll just share that now. Oh, wait, I have to back up one step. Excuse me. Okay.
Around the world, our changing climate has disrupted natural ocean upwelling, a process in which offshore wind blows warm water across the ocean surface, bringing up cool, nutrient-rich waters from below. This process naturally allows the surface waters to be fertilised, allowing plant and animal life to thrive. Without upwelling, kelp forests suffer and die, and with that, so does life on land and in the sea. Marine permaculture can restore this natural ocean upwelling using wave energy. By deploying satellite-controlled marine permaculture arrays, or MPAs, offshore and far from land, we can restore entire marine ecosystems. These arrays span over 256 acres. That's about 194 football fields put together. Made with strong recycled material, the entire rig hangs from a surface buoy. A steel cable connects the buoy to the pumping system located at the base of the array. As the buoy falls from the crest of a wave, the intact valve at the base descends, opening a flap that allows deep ocean water to flood into an irrigation tube. When the next wave lifts the buoy, the valve closes, trapping deep water in the tube, lifting it to the surface. Each time a wave lifts the buoy, the process repeats. With the power created with the rise and the fall of the waves, the irrigation tube pumps the nutrient-rich waters from hundreds of feet below sea level. At the end of the pump, a lightweight, latticed irrigation system made with interconnecting tubing sits 84 feet below sea level. Nutrient-rich water is released through the holes placed along the tubing, which essentially fertilises the kelp, encouraging a mini ecosystem to grow. Where there was once an aquatic desert, this area now thrives with life. Harvested kelp can be used for food, fertiliser, biofuels, and even bioplastic. Additionally, each dry tonne of kelp sequesters 1 tonne of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that contributes to the warming of our planet. MPAs may eventually serve as the ultimate fish farms, supporting wild and genetically diverse natural populations that are self-sustaining. With the implementation of MPAs, we can be agents of ocean restoration. To learn more, visit climatefoundation.org. Together, we can be the change we wish to see.
I do love these big ideas and the way people have a gigantic idea that will be a way that the future can be better. And then, you have to start developing that from testing the little parts of it. But it's really fun to see the big picture of what could be possible in the future.
For sure. Yeah, there's engineering and new ideas, and engineers work with biologists and folks out in the ocean have to talk if you're going to install structures out there. So it's these projects are big collaborations between different entities, so they do become fun and
because of the collaborations. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. So the next video is from another big collaborative, a company that's working in some big collaborations in this same kind of innovation space where they're looking out to the future. And it's from a company called Primary Ocean. And then right after that, after we have the view of the company Primary Ocean and their goals and the big picture they see, we'll see another short animation about a collaboration between Primary Ocean and the Port of Los Angeles. So get those queued up now.
Yeah, another great collaboration in Southern California, hoping to produce seaweed biomass that can be used for all kinds of all kinds of things like fuel, food, feed for animals, feed for abalone, while at the same time it can be done in a way that's regenerative and in a way that supports the marine system.
That large. Okay. Here we go.
One of our favorite quotes that we like to live by is by Jacques Cousteau. We must plant the sea and herd its animals, using the sea as farmers instead of hunters. This is what civilization is all about. Farming replacing hunting. The way we see it, offshore aquaculture is the final frontier of agriculture on planet Earth.
Our population will be 9.2 billion people by 2050. We're going to require 70% more food than is produced today. All the meanwhile, terrestrial land is becoming less productive. We have less of it.
As we grow as a species, we've been using a lot of resources on the planet. We feel that if we kind of go back to the roots, go back to the foundation, cultivate those species that are lower in the trophic levels, then we can basically rebirth life on this planet.
We have technologies now available to us to extract even a wider array of valuable products from the macroalgae or giant kelp, specifically proteins that can be used for fish feeds or livestock feeds. And you have your carbohydrates at the end, which can be converted into marine biodegradable bioplastics or biofuels. We're offsetting a lot of the products that are causing many of the climate change issues in our world. We can offset fossil fuels, we can offset inorganic fertilizers that are creating dead zones in our oceans. We can provide marine degradable plastics and eliminate the ocean plastic issues we see pervading our news these days. And we can provide healthy food to the population while drawing down carbon, while deacidifying the ocean. You get this incredible array of organic products that are valuable to humans, to livestock, to everything on the planet.
And really, when you think about it, the Earth is called Earth, but it probably should be called ocean. It's mostly ocean, about 70% of it. And most of these big problems that the Earth faces, like climate change and many of these other issues, would be solved if we use the sea more effectively. And that's what our mission is.
To unlock the great deep blue.
Our kelp farm is actually designed to be really a safe place, no matter what kind of marine mammal might be swimming by. It's designed so that there's no way that an animal could kind of get harmed or be hurt, whether it's a whale or any kind of seal or dolphin. It's really been designed to mimic nature as much as possible.
I don't know how else to emphasize it, but our two species combined in offshore waters is, by literal terms, the most efficient and sustainable form of protein production on the planet. It requires no fresh water, no fertilizers. It actually cleans the water column. And heck, it grows like weeds.
Some of the greatest innovations are the ones that have been staring us right in the face for as long as we've been around. I think kelp is one of those in terms of removing CO2 from the water and actually being a great food source. Was there, but we just didn't notice it. I think it's similar to mold and penicillin. And there's so many other wonderful discoveries that are right in front of us that if we just went, oh, connect this dot, wow, this works. It doesn't have to be a huge technological breakthrough to be a breakthrough.
Okay, stop that here. So that, yeah, it brings back a lot of points that have come up over and over again all week, right? That even in the science panel, Matt Edwards was talking about all the ways that seaweed can save people from themselves, essentially.
Yeah, so many great benefits, as was showcased by primary ocean producers. So we have another short clip by them, and this is their collaboration with the Los Angeles Port.
It's Los Angeles Harbor Bioremediation Project.
There you go. So this is again, a kind of a cartoon version showcasing what can actually be done with the products and, the way that they're approaching this issue of combating climate change sustainably.
Okay.
Short and sweet, right?
Short and sweet, and makes you feel cheery about the future.
Right?
Yeah. So if you missed our Farming Day presentations, panel discussion, I recommend you go back there if you're interested in this LA Harbor collaboration, and check out the farm that Sunken Seaweed has in collaboration with the San Diego port. And that's, in the water already working.
Yeah, so I think it's important to note that there's different uses for the farms. There's urban farming versus, where you are working to bioremediate the water, and the applications for the seaweed would be different compared to maybe where you're growing your seaweed a little bit farther offshore, and potentially that could be used for food. And things like that. So we hope you enjoyed those. It was a quick viewing today, but hope you can join us at 4 p.m. to see all the live panelists we've got today. We've got some fantastic entrepreneurs, and they're going to be sharing their stories with us. So hope you can join us then.
And make sure you register for our social and networking event, the Seaweed Speakeasy. Register on the California Seaweed Festival website. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.
Take care.